My wife told me I'd have to stay with my ex for a month to help him heal. Even my daughter agreed with her. I cut them both off, filed for divorce, and watched everything fall apart. Hey everyone, what's up? So, this one's been eating at me for a while. Not really the type to post my life online, but I figured this mess might help somebody else or at least give someone a reason to double check the energy in their house because I swear I missed 100 signs before it got to this. So, Angela, 40 female, and I, 42 male, have been married for 21 years. We met at a mutual friend's cookout. She had this fire in her. Sarcastic, smart, could shut down a room with one comment. I like that. Still do when it's not aimed at me. We were both broke, figuring life out. Got married young, had Madison, 19 female, a year later, and built everything from scratch. We didn't have a picture-perfect life, but it was steady. I worked long hours. She took care of the house, went back to school part-time, then worked as a wellness coach from home. Over the years, we grew in different directions. Me more practical, her more aligned with her higher self, as she puts it now. Things started shifting a few years back, less we, more I. Her tone changed, her patience shortened, and suddenly everything I said sounded like criticism to her. And Madison, she took Angela's side in everything, like she was her personal hype team. Anyway, this happened about 6 months ago. I was sitting in the kitchen eating leftovers after work. My wife Angela was just pacing around doing that thing she does when she's building up to something she knows I'm not going to like. She finally sits down across from me and says calm as can be. So Noah asked me to come stay with him for a bit just to help him out. He's been having a rough time. Noah is her ex, not an ex-husband or anything official. Just an old boyfriend from her early 20s. One of those flings she swore was ancient history. I only ever heard his name in passing, usually with a laugh and what a mess that was. I said nothing at first, just looked at her, fork halfway to my mouth. My brain honestly couldn't catch up with what she had just said. She keeps going like she's ordering from a takeout menu. It's just for 30 days. His wife passed away and he hasn't really been doing well. I guess he's just been in a bad place and I feel like maybe I owe it to him. You know, like to help him get some closure. I slowly set my plate down and leaned forward. Wait, so you're going to move in with your ex-boyfriend for a month while you're married to me? Angela tilts her head and gives me that face like I'm the one jumping to conclusions. It's not like that. I'm not going there to hook up or anything. I just want to support him. He's grieving. I blinked. Right. Because grief is best treated with matching coffee mugs and morning routines. She crossed her arms. Don't be a jerk about it. He lost someone. Yeah, and I'm about to, I said. Why are you even still talking to him? When did this become normal again? We've been talking for a while. Just occasionally. You're acting like I kept it a secret. You didn't mention a single conversation until just now when you're announcing your move-in date. Before she could answer, Madison waltzes in from the hallway. Perfect timing. Of course, she didn't hear everything, but that never stopped her before. She's not your property, Dad, Madison snapped. You don't get to dictate who she talks to or where she stays. She's allowed to help someone without it being your business. Excuse me, I said. I'm sorry, did I suddenly become your ex-stepdad and not your actual father? Madison huffed, flipping her hair like she was preparing a TED Talk. You always make everything about you. This isn't about you. It's about Mom doing something meaningful for someone who needs it. Angela and Madison pack their bags and leave, convinced that I'll be waiting right here when their little 30-day adventure is over. But they don't realize I'm not just sitting around moping. I'm about to execute a financial and legal shutdown so complete that when they finally try to come back, they'll find out the locks aren't the only things that have been changed. To watch full version, click here.